want. Peace, peace, peace. And more peace. How y'all feel out there on this wonderful evening? We out here having our evening walk, spiritual walk. We're in one of the most beautiful places in the world, though, just in case you don't know. You can't see the train station behind us, the old city view. Like, it's one of those places. Yeah, you know. Of course, you got the river to the behind us, and it's like fresh trout all year round. So this is a nice, cool spot under the breeze where we can relax and you know get my mind extremely focused towards the things that I'll be doing for today, for tomorrow, for the next 3 months. But yeah, we are here in beautiful getaways. How y'all feel out there? What a conversation. Day one, I gotta get my whole thing back, right? You know? Stay spiritually in tune, stay tapped in, stay one with nature. Keep coming out. Keep finding myself in everything. We are in everything. Do you not see it? Do you not see we exist in everything we do? You gotta tap into it. Like you gotta realize that the best moments in life are these right now. You know? The moments that we make stuff happen. The moments that we dream and achieve. The moments that we seek peace and fortitude and restitude in outside of ourselves. There is strength in us. I think we fear those dark moments, those dark nights of the soul. They are terrible. I hate to wish them on anyone, but they are so necessary. You know? Here's the train. Train's coming. Wow, look at this beautiful sight. As you can see, we are about to indulge in this walk, hit this bridge up. Train is coming. We are here. One of the most beautiful places in the world, I must admit. Stop, look. Yes. As we enjoy our life, right? The spectacular adventure, the ups and the downs, right? There are no victories without defeat. Oh no, is the bridge trail closed? I'm lost in the sauce. Oh. 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 Have seen. The bridge is closed. That's crazy. Where do you go? Where do you go? You swing back?
There's like, you could hop over, but I don't know what it looks like on the other side.
Good. Yeah. So no, we're enjoying our life though. How's life going for you guys? Are you dealing with the toils and stripes? Because these are the challenges that make you better. These are the interesting parts of life, the exciting parts of life where we get to love ourselves. How y'all feel out there? Can you feel alive? Do you feel alive? I was watching someone talk about the most welcoming country in the world. I would have to say America is the most welcoming country in the world. We are outdoors people. We are parks. We are cookouts. We are everything great. You know? So shout out to America. Shout out to the great outdoors. We're gonna keep enjoying ourselves. There's a lot going on. I don't have a problem. I'm excited. excited about life. So I have these dilemmas right now. I have so many different things going on, right? But I'm also dealing with new people, right? So I take for granted that a lot of people might know me by now, but that's not the case, you know? And they may know me and may like me when they meet me, but they don't have everything that I want them to know. How do I give people everything I want them to know about me on the first meet? On the hello, hey, how are you? I'm your friend, I'm here to help you. Right? Like, I've helped myself, I've helped others, right? Let's start there. So, I'm just working on that. I'm working on being new, right? I'm so used to being old. So, I'm trying to get comfortable being new because I'm new. This is a new experience. Life is new here. Life is fantastic. Every day is a new day, right? It's a new opportunity to win, a new opportunity to succeed, a new opportunity to get more, to pursue. That's what this is about. Pursuit. The indelible and insatiable pursuit of happiness, the insatiable pursuit of one's higher self vision, right? Hey, I'm talking about destiny and destination, you know? In my destiny, I have to wear multiple hats. Like, I really have to be a teacher, which is a great thing. But I also have to be an inspiration, and I have to be a leader sometimes, right? Most of the time, you know? And all of these different things kind of don't go together. You know what I'm saying? Because your leader might already need you motivated, right? And your teacher might not get you motivated at all. Because, well, they should be getting you motivated to learn, but not motivated to act. So it's different hats in my destiny, you know? But it's exciting. Every day, every adventure, being in the most beautiful places in the planet. Sky high, right? Inevitable. Being attractive. Being in the know. Like, people don't know what I know. It's not their fault. I try to share it, but I show it and they can't see it. That's the spirituality part. You know? Like, if it don't look easy, it might not be for you. Right? It's hard to you. It's definitely hard to you because you have to focus on it. Like, you have to not be everything else. You have to not be the easy stuff. You have to not be the shortcut. So that's hard. But it looks so easy. It looks so easy. Right? It looks so possible. You know? It looks so desirable. How about that? Is that a thing? What happens when your dreams, you know, and your desires, you know, become attractive to other people? That's when you're a teacher, right? That's when you're here to teach how to achieve dreams, how to achieve desires. Um, and that's difficult, right? How many of us, right, are looking to stop what we're doing, enjoying our life, and teach other people how to enjoy theirs? Well, I've decided, some of these things It's sharing. Like I have to learn how to share. Like when you have 50,000 students, imagine I have 50,000 plus students, right? And they're active, right? And they're, you know, some are interested in learning, some already know, some know too much, right? Some want to get busy. They're all different degrees. I was having a conversation. Someone said to me, they said, um, imagine, no, they were trying to tell me how to make this into like a house. Like, yeah, this a clan. You turn this into a clan, right? That's what you got to do. And then you got to connect with other cities, and then you got to connect, you know, with other clans. And I'm like, this is a Facebook page, brother. See, like, I understand that this is 50,000 people here. This is a flow. This is a river. Not here. Right now I'm on the spirituality pages today. Doing spirituality, right? So, but I understand that everyone here is at different levels. And when you're at different levels, people are looking for different things. You know? Like, and it's hard to understand that. You know, you may think that, hey, everybody's here because we're black. We're in America. Yeah, nobody. You know, everybody's here for their own different reasons. But this is our opportunity to distribute our ministry. This is our opportunity to step and walk on water, right? At this moment, do you control the waters? Do you control the flow of destiny? Or does it sweep you away? When you arrive, when you've exited the valley, and you have entered the promised land, and here you shall build your castle, here you shall create your empire. What do? Do you worry or do you build? Hey, Lukey in the building. Peace to the gods. Goddesses. Yeah, we out here today. Well, I tell you, I'm getting back in it, y'all. We working out, we walking, staying tapped in and tuned. You know, staying ready for the job. You know, like if I don't meditate, I'm not right. It's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be a bad day. You know what I'm saying? We not doing bad days no more. We only doing sunshine and beauty, right? So yeah, we tapped in, we turned on, and we are one with our surroundings. You know. So dealing with 50 students, you know, I have to approach it differently. I know I can. I feel like everybody there is there because they know I can handle it. They know I'll figure this out. You know, that's what's most important. Not where they're coming from, not your religion, not your old school ways of thinking, but I think the people here probably trust that I can figure this out. You know, people here probably trust that I can figure out a way to unite the people. I can figure out a way to galvanize it and gravitate to it. It's like so yeah, people believe that. They know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. And I'm just excited to see it. Right? And I wonder how do you deal with like I said, how do you deal with 50,000 people? Like I have to admit, like I say, yes I did fail, yes I da. But in this 3 months that I was gone, you know, like I say, the movement died. The energy changed. The people disappeared. Like, like I'm bringing it back. I'm not on front. Like it's dead. I'm bringing it back, but I want to bring it back the way I had it. I had it with vitality. I had it with vibrance. People were alive. They were active. People were inspired. It was motivated. It ain't like that right now. It ain't like that. I could get them to like some pictures. I could get them to pass and share and like the good stuff. But how do I get these people to feel themselves? You know, like they keep coming, which is a good thing. I'm not trying to hate the people that's coming. We're attracting. We're bringing them in. That's wonderful. Growth is beautiful. But how do I get them to be inspired? Right? That's what we're working on right now. That's the most important thing to me. You have to start now. You get to 50,000, you get to 60,000, you get to 70,000, but you don't have an inspiration. You don't have something that's pulling us together, that common unity factor. And it's like the message gets lost, right? People that came for a vision, people that came for an idea. There's a lot of, you know, you have to continue to give them the idea. You have to continue to give them the vision. So that's what we're going to continue to do. Like, I realize everybody that don't know about, they never heard me talk about the Guale Indians, never heard me talk about the Cherokee. A lot of people never heard that. It's crazy, but they don't know it. Like, again, we got 50,000. We beyond attractive now. So now what do we do? We keep teaching. That's it. We keep teaching. We fight who we fight. We destroy who we destroy. So, Lukey, I need you to be on point, right? We got a lot of haters in the building. They want to, you know, they want to blow up my phone while I'm on live. Baby, we're not talking to you. If you had my number, you should have been used it. Stupid. What you doing now? How you look now? You got a nigga number. You calling a nigga now. You look stupid. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. 50,000 in the building, man. Still attractive. You know? Still on point. Not, you know? But I'm back in teaching mode. I'm trying to figure out how I fell, how I made mistakes, you know? But some people got left down. I remember it was the year I got left back. I actually failed, I failed English. What do you mean, Priest? Can you have an English degree? Yes, I do have an English degree. Why? Because I failed. I failed English, right? And I had to take it again. Why did I fail English? Doesn't matter why I failed. I fucking failed. But when I took it again, I loved it so much that I became addicted to it, right? I love English. I was into communications, but English, you know what I mean? English turned me out, right? So sometimes you fail, you know? Some people fail. I failed as a teacher. I had some students that failed. The majority of my students were successful. The majority of my students banged, lived on, is doing their thing, you know? We won the war. I achieved my goals as an individual. I didn't start out as a teacher. I can admit that, you know? I didn't come here necessarily to be a teacher. I came here to win a war. I came here to create a wave, to put the American Indians on top. But I failed in English. I did. And I became an English major. So if you failed last semester, that's okay. Don't look at it as not the end of the world. Hopefully, if you decide to take that class again, if you decide to go back over the mistakes that you made, you'll see a win. You might fall in love with yourself, and you might take this as a major. You might make this the focal point of your world. It happened to me. I had to fail at it, right? Because how do I know English is the American Indian language? Because I failed. You know what I mean? Like, for real, like, the adversity, the teacher don't know what she talking about. They don't know what they talking about. For real, I'm telling them niggas, like, how y'all gonna fail me for a subject verb. The teacher might have been wrong. I might have been wrong. Like, y'all could have been on another level with the English language, but you gotta go through it to see that this is just how they teach it. Now, how can you examine this shit? How can you make it work for you? But that's how they taught English. They was teaching this shit wrong. I had to learn the wrong shit in order to explain to these niggas. Look, dog, this shit is wrong. Don't y'all understand? Subject, verb. They don't know nothing about this shit. Subject, predicates. They don't know nothing about it. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. They don't know how subject works, you know? But this is the same thing for everybody. Don't get upset with your spirituality. Don't get upset if you failed the course. Don't get upset if it didn't turn out the way you wanted it. It's up to you to take it again. It's up to you to find out where you missed out, right? I don't give up on my spirituality. I don't give up on challenges in life. You see? Because again, I'm telling you, they wind up being joy. If bad things happen to me, it wind up being a blessing. You have to focus, you know? Like I said, who would ever knew that English would be that important? When I'm sitting there failing it, I didn't know it would be that important. I'm taking it for a major. I didn't know it would be that important. But in this American Indian paradigm, English being an Indian language saved us. They always want to say, speak your language. Hey, we speaking our language. Saved us. And I knew it. I think I got on pants. Lord. But yes, adversity is not your enemy. You know? Adversity is not your enemy. Let's keep walking. You know? Lackadaisicalness. You know, being afraid to win, being afraid of success. Success is a hard thing to deal with. You know, like, I have to accept the fact that I'm successful. I may not have it like I would like it. People, listen, I'm talking to my best friend again, right? And again, you got to be honest with yourself out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you have to be honest with yourself. When you fail, when you make a mistake, when it didn't turn out the way you like it, you have to accept that and say, well, damn, what can I do better? You know? What was the circumstances? What was the situation? Was it a person? Was it a me? Was it a lack of knowledge? Was it a lack of tools? You know? And then you deal with that. You move forward. It ain't a bad thing. It happens. Right? It happens. Sometimes you need adversity. You need a challenge. And like I say, so for me, I have to admit that when I left, it was one way. It's not that way no more. You know what I mean? It's not that way no more. Don't mean it won't never get back that way. I made it that way, right? Everything is the same thing, right? Everything is equally as hard until you're done, right? That's spirituality, that's oneness, that's knowing, that's staying in tune. Like, again, when you know you have a purpose, right? Priest King, Mr. Align with the purpose, right? When you know you have a purpose, it kind of gives you some leeway, right? If you trust that you got a purpose, right? And you didn't finish your purpose yet, you like, hey, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. It seemed crazy, right? But it's like, hey, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I got a purpose. I'm purpose driven. You know what I'm saying? That's how you should feel. Like, that's why I tell you sometimes, put yourself in a place where you want to be, where you think you deserve to be, where you think you'll be appreciated, where you think you'll be recognized. Like, and then watch it happen. You know what I'm saying? Watch it materialize. Watch the people know you and appreciate you. Like I'm at a crossroads, you know? Like I get a lot of love right now. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like 50,000 people, like get a lot of love right now. Put up my pictures, I get a lot of love. Everybody's talking to my, we good. Ugly ass no. But as a leader, I'm fuck. I lost that part. You know what I mean? So I have to step back. I have to step back, right? Because we want to be whole beings. I want to be 100% whole being. You know, I have this energy. It's not. It's not. This is oneness. The key to unity is unity. Is the one, right? Let's stay in oneness. Let's stay focused on one. And I understand that we have different religions, we have different spiritualities, we have different paths to higher self, you know? And I think we can use all of those different understandings. However you've gotten here, you know? You can use that. You just have to decide for yourself, you know? Is that going to hinder you, right, in your relationships with other people? Like, I'm the ultimate, like, to me, I feel like I am spirituality. I am walking, talking spirituality. I feel like that. I feel like I exude it. I live it. I demonstrate it. Right? Spirituality is I can't lose. Right? Spirituality is I trust myself. Right? Spirituality is I'm here for a reason. Right? Spirituality is I am. Right? I'm connected to the source of all things. So you a sense of pride, confidence, right? Sense of surety and shit. Like I tell you, like it's really hard. Like when I was young, people used to think I was crazy, doing a lot of crazy stuff, but I really wasn't because I knew, like I say, death gotta prove itself to me. Like you can't tell me I'm supposed to save the world, and then some weird ass nigga shoot me in the back, like for real, like that ain't gonna happen, right? You know what I mean? Now, of course, I can't do nothing, right, to mess up the game, but if you believe you're going to save the world, you're going to make a change, you're going to positively impact yourself and your community, nothing's going to happen to you until you complete that. That's it. We got to be assured and confident. Nothing's going to happen until we complete that. Right? And that's a real life thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I get people to because you know what I'm saying, like, you know, people can use what I say and what I do and stuff. It might be profitable. It might help you get your buzz up, get your wave on, you know. But I realized that the next level of this, right, is undiscovered. You know what I mean? Like it's the undiscovered thing. Again, I'm saying, like I had to admit, like I may have destroyed doctrines, but I left the people alone. So now the people here. So those 30,000, at least 30,000, right? 25,000. 20,000 of those people is coming from Umar Johnson camp. We get millions of views, but like, you know, they coming from Pan-Africans. You know what I'm saying? So they coming here because they're dead, but since they're here, they're still like just looking for the same mentality, the same entertainment, the same nothing, right? So my job is to save them from nothing. been working on it. You know? And everything is easy. That's what we gotta understand. Everything is easy. Everything is easy. Everything is difficult. Everything is possible. Oh, did I show you the train? This is the train. You can ride the train. I'm not going on with this. Not miles, but yeah. Look at the train. I know I be. Oh no, it's a Pullman train too, y'all. For y'all, I'm gonna take y'all to see the Pullman for all the Negroes. I didn't put this on the other page, but yeah. Look at the train. Drake got a train. Shout out to Drake. Drake's Creek. Drake got a train. You dig? And then this right here is the last, the luxury joint. This the Pullman with the Pullman porters, right? Oh yeah, seems to be. Just... Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The hills are alive. It's a beautiful life. It's a beautiful life. Welcome to Destination. It's a thing, you know? It's a thing. Again, like I'm saying to me, like like I say, like, you know, having these type of abilities, right? To cause again, like, how can I not fail? Okay, cool. Imagine you're 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 trying to be a leader. Right? You have to, you know, you have to work on yourself. Right? That's the most important thing in life. Working on yourself, knowing you and your own abilities, knowing the power that lies within. I'm telling you, bro, like some of the things that you think of, some of these things that you imagine, they're for you. They might seem crazy. Some of these ideas, some of these, like that's why you really want to go in a world where you have original ideas, where you have original concepts and original trains of thought, right? I tell you, you want to be first from the future. That's through meditation. That's through searching inside of yourself and analyzing and meditating and attracting, right? Because you want to have original ideas. You want to be unique. You see, like one of the things I realize is that, you know, people can't get what I do nowhere but here, right? So yeah, people copy, but other people know that there isn't a follow-up. Like you have no follow-ups. You know what I'm saying? Like you see niggas with no albums and you see niggas with no follow-ups. You know what I mean? So you want to stay meditated. You want to stay tapped in. Like this is not uh, um, it's not a contest. You know, if you could decide your life, where would you want to be? You know, would you want to be like I've been everywhere, right? Where would you want to be? So that's life. That's the spiritual walk. That's the spiritual journey. That's the oneness. That's the in-tune source. That's the feeling of bliss, right? feeling of self-accomplishment. I'm telling y'all, this is destiny. This is like, again, you have to understand, this is not fronting. This is not fronting, not trying to be anything other than sharing, you know, honest and true and truthful, you know, like this is just me. It's my life, ups, downs, and, you know, because again, like I'm telling y'all, like over the next 3 months, like, you know, life is going to be great. Life is going to be fantastic. There's nothing else to do, right? But to live. There's nothing else to do but to be one, but to be in tune, but to work on being one, but to work on being in tune. Man, you have to meditate constantly. You have to. It might be scary. It might be boring. But the things that you see inside of your mind are for you. Again, on this original side, you never have to worry. You get hacked. You disappear. You go away. They're looking for you. You're original. You come, like, again, you have to have a trust in yourself. You have a place out here. You're being led to a space where you will be appreciated. I've been telling you this. All of this happens. Like a person said to me too. He was like, you don't have to be hard on the people. You they can be them true selves and da. I'm like, brothers, you do what you do in your house, because if you got kids, you should instill in them values and morals, instill in them a sense of self-worth. You can't just let a kid be themselves. No. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes there is structure, there's discipline. You know what I'm saying? But you have to teach your child to live in a world of creativity. You know what I'm saying? A good imaginary friend or two. Hey, a good tea party. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, turn off the TV. Talk to yourself. You know what I mean? They your ancestors on some love. Like, for real, like, this is what we doing. You know? Like, surround yourself with the thoughts that you want to bring out to life. It's so difficult to cut off the easy win. Like, I be watching, like, you know what I mean? It's still people in their 60s and 70s that be trolling. Like, they got troll pages and they just say stuff funny, like, you know? Like, funny ain't it. Funny is fun, but it's like, we got original thoughts up in here, yo. We got original ideas, and they can be addictive. They can be attractive. They could be profitable, right? This is source information. Spirituality is your key. Spirituality is access. Spirituality is everything we need for the, for the future, for the road ahead, for the journey, to make it out of this valley, to get out of that valley of the shadow of death, to get to the river, right? That's waiting for us. That constant elevation, that constant flow. This is what we're waiting for. No one's destination is easy. When you get to your destination, you might have to build a house, right? I would like to believe that when you get to your destination, your house is waiting for you. It might be, right? This is how I look at it. Okay, let's look at it like that. You might get there, your house is waiting for you. Cool. But it might be dirty. It might got cobwebs. It might got some spiders hanging in the ceiling. How about that? We get, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we in destiny. You've attracted your mansion, but you got a couple weeds outside. So that's what I'm trying to understand, to get you to understand about spirituality. I have to understand about spirituality. Like, you know, yeah, I have what I want, But how do I make it squeaky clean? Like, again, um, spirituality, brothers and sisters. Like, if you don't understand your value, you're missing out. You have to find out the value in you. And that only comes from meditation. Sad, sad. He's lying, preaching, lying at. No. Why do I'm telling you this? Because when you close your eyes and you meditate, right? The only thing that is there to entertain you, the only thing that is there to encapsulate your mind thoughts is your imaginations. So the things that you're thinking, you know, if you're there long enough, those things are important to you. Those things are valuable. Those problems that keep popping up, if you think on them long enough, they're going to get solved because they're important to you. Like, it's hard for us to believe that we can solve problems if we think about it. Or they tell you don't stress yourself out. Don't. But think about it and walk away from it. Leave it there. Let it sit there. Let it maintain and rest on your brain. Right? That's the key. Let it rest on your brain, my people, my family, and my friends. In this beautiful, beautiful day. Yeah, spirituality is the key. It is everything. It's the only thing to free your mind. Like, see, so for me, right, what I'm trying to figure out, right, like I say, is the emotion. I realize, like, there are different things. There's inspiration, there's motivation, but then there's emotion, you know? Then there's passion. How do you invoke a passion? How do you invoke uh, emotion? You know? That's what I want to do. Because again, we have to understand that life desensitizes us, right? We need spirituality to find emotion. Because right now we're just being upset. We're just being bothered and trolled. And we're not being tempered. We're not being fulfilled. We're not being, um, what is the word? Um, Recharged. So we have to work on wanting our best life and wanting to share our best life. I'm telling you, destiny is a destination. We can't get afraid of winning. We can't get afraid of receiving the best things because it's for us. It's meditation. When you close your eyes, when you close your eyes and you see your future, it's for you. It's no one else in there. You can't get upset with that. That's what I tell you sometimes. Like, I I can't deny myself. I gotta be honest with myself. If I make a mistake, because there's no one else, you know, like you can't lie to yourself. That's the one thing. You have to be honest with yourself, and that's the good part of life. When you get there, you may not trust anybody else, but you ain't gonna lie to yourself. Shit, I fucked up. I could do better. That's cool. Spirituality allows you to remember, yo, I do better. You know, spirituality allows you to learn that maybe I didn't really fuck up. Because again, we are in a game that we have never been to the next level. You want to be rich. When you're rich, you haven't been rich. You want to be a billionaire. When you're a billionaire, you haven't been a billionaire. You see? So these are games and these are levels that we haven't been in. These destinations are our destiny, our destinations. Don't get upset. Don't get afraid. Remember your meditation. Remember that you have to meditate constantly, every day, once a day, at night. That's what I do before I go to bed. I can't do it no more, bro. If I ain't one, something, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't right. So you have to find the time, because you can't lie to yourself. You have to figure out what's working. What's working? Let's double down on the shit that worked. You know? Learn how to master that. And then you might not do it all the time. You might do it as a because it works. So because it works, you don't have to do it all the time. You know? But you gotta master it. You have to know that it's for you. Like that's why I want to keep harping in the meditation and the things that we see when we meditate. Because the things that we see are for us. You know what I mean? Like, hey, like if it's for you, you're gonna see it. So if you see it, don't feel bad about it when it happens, when you achieve it. Understand that it was specifically placed there for you. And the meditation guides us to the things that are for us. The meditation steers us to the things that are for us, right? Because again, on this journey, it's things that are predetermined. We have predetermined tools. We have predetermined resources. We have predetermined friends and help, right? We have to be confident enough and assured enough to indulge in these great places, in these great friends, in this great energy, in this great adventure. Because that's what this is. It's not supposed to be like again, if you think that life is supposed to be a bat 1,000, you're not understanding life. Life is to bat 80, you know what I mean, 80, 85-ish. You know what I'm saying? Because you should be constantly checking your meditation zone. Like, wait a minute, how am I here? Like I say, I I can't just be happy and satisfied. I'm too busy meditating and I still see stuff. Wait a minute, I need a couch. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go over here and hang out with my friend. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I still see things. I need to meet these people over here. You know what I'm saying? I need to pass some energy on. So as long as I still see stuff, I still got purpose. I still have mission, right? So as long as I have purpose, as long as I have mission, I'm meditating because I'm getting my juice. I'm finding out how to do it right. I'm attracting even more importantly. Let me not hate, right? Let me not hate because again, once I know what it is, I lock in on it. Once you know that it's something in there for you, again, meditate. Look in your mind. You see that vision? That's yours. Lock in on it. Lock in on it, and then it starts to be attractive. Lock in on it, and then it starts to come to you. I see it. That's mine. I wonder what I'll do with that. I wonder what I'll be with that. I wonder how I'll share it with that. Right? Lock in on it. Sit there. Focus your attention. Where your attention goes, energy flows. Focus on it. On your vision. And watch it come to you. Watch it find its way to you. And watch you find ways to it. Like I remind us that we are one. Like the best part of our minds is that we have this connection. You know what I mean? Like I say, I tell you about dreams. I tell you about intuition. You know, I tell you about all of these realities that we can prove, right? That we've all experienced, but there's no scientific explanation. That's why we live our life. That's why we experience. To have time to experiment. Again, I said you want to be 85-ish, right? Depending on how you are experimenting out here. If you're not testing your abilities, you know, you might be about 90. Yeah. But if you like, yo, I'm good, but let me keep shooting in the gym, you know? Let me keep shooting in the gym. Let me keep practicing. You might miss a couple shots, right? You might miss a layup or two. You see? You might drop a ball, right? But that's the power of the meditation, right? Because again, knowing this, that's my vision, knowing that vision is for you, knowing that might be your purpose in life, so that means you can't leave until your purpose is complete. I need y'all to feel that. That's how I walk through this thing. That's how y'all gotta walk through this thing. I seen it. That's mine. I'm focused on it. And ain't nothing gonna happen to me until I got it. Ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm gonna move mountains. I will stop rivers and oceans. You see? Because this is mine. It's mine. I'm focused on it. I'm attracting it. This is my purpose in life. I'm one with this. I'm excited about my purpose in life. Right? We're not afraid of it. Why would we be afraid of it? Because again, no one else has it. It's again like see, get used to want to be crazy. Because if it's not crazy, then everybody else can do it. You want to be original. You want to have an original streak, an original connection to source, because that's your purpose. That's your place. It comes from meditation. It's easy. You just got to get used to being crazy. You got to get used to being one step ahead. It's scary one step ahead. You're the light now. You're so bright that it's dark. You ever been blinded by the light? That's meditation. That's knowing who you are. That's accepting your vision. That's accepting your purpose and focusing on it. Watching it come to you. Watching it be one with you. Right? Knowing that nothing's going to happen until you complete it, until you're living your best life. And I think that's probably the part where we need emotion. We need emotions. Like we tell you, I say we, spiritual teachers and healers and gurus and the ones in the know tell you when you walk through these dreams, touch something. Touch the wall, touch the bed, touch your car. Make sure you can feel it because we want you to have an emotional connection. If you drive in a car, hit the gas so you can feel it in your dreams. Touch the door so you can feel the emotion of the opening. You need that emotional connection to make it real. That's what it is. I'm here to share that with you today. That it's that emotional connection. When you're sitting here, when you focus on that vision, when you see yourself, when you see your vision that is uniquely yours, I need you to enjoy it in your mind. Enjoy it in your mind. Play with it in your mind. Drive your car in your mind. Teach your kids in your mind. Walk around your house in your mind. This is the key. This is the emotion. This is the feeling. Like feeling is an emotion. Feeling is an emotion. You ever feel something damp? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Right? Just a damp cloth, it might give you a negative emotion. Like a summer breeze might evoke a positive emotion, right? You remember that day y'all went to the beach, the sun was setting, it was a positive emotion. So we want to connect with emotions and connect with emotions inside of our mind's eye, inside of our visions, right? I'm telling you, I'm big vision. I'm the biggest vision nigga in the planet. I gotta be. All right. If it's a bigger nigga, if it's a nigga with a bigger vision than me, I better go meditate. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to steal from you. I want to meditate. You know what I mean? I might have to. I might have to give it a weekend. You know what I mean? I might have to do a binger, but I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna go to your page. I'm not gonna listen to what you're doing. I'm gonna meditate. Oh, he better than me? Oh, this motherfucker got more vision. He got a better plan. Huh? Well, not to say it like that. Nigga got a good plan. Let's go. But just to say that if this is your purpose, and your purpose is to help, and you gonna do the best, don't hate on a nigga. Meditate. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate, meditate. Ow, my Lord. I just got a charge, bro. That's a t-shirt. Yeah. I like that, huh? That's a t-shirt. Y'all wanna put that on a t-shirt? Don't hate, meditate. Yeah. I like that one. That's spicy. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the good move right there. 2024.
Is that the bridge?
Yeah.
What bridge?
One that overlooks the water.
Oh,
You want to check it out?
sure. Let's stuff this stuff in the corner.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just, enjoying life. Don't hate, meditate. That might be a thing for 2024. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate, meditate. You know what I mean? Don't mind me. I'm telling you, it was a good day. We just out here, brother. Hope this information helps. Sharing life, sharing opportunities, sharing myself. No judgment zone. Um, I do give out failing grades still, unfortunately. I will. That's what we're doing now. We're just doing pass and fails. Right. If you're a boss, you might get an A, but we're just doing pass and fails and shit. Ain't that what they doing, right? In like the Sierra Canyon, them type schools. Either you pass or you don't. Like that type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I appreciate you all. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the opportunity to share this information. Share this spot with you guys, this location. To chill, afternoon, evening breeze. You know, just to share something different, man. Like, it's different out here, brothers and sisters. And yeah, man, don't hate, just meditate, right? Look, Johanna in a building, and we love her. That's a fact. But yeah, man, I got different hats. Different hats. Some of them, you know, they all too big for your head. They all too heavy for your. Cool, cool. Stop hating. We out here, man. But I'm gonna let y'all go. Man, y'all got any questions? Y'all got no questions. What's up? Any questions? What y'all got to say? What y'all saying? What we saying? Any questions? Anybody want anything to say? Don't call my phone. Yeah, man. I'm going to let you guys go. Again, nobody told you today I love you. Love being in love with you, man. Hope something good happens to you. Peace.